Welcome back. Today I'm going to be drawing Bluey. So let's get started. I'm first going to start with an oval shape for his eye. And inside of that oval shape, I'm going to add a smaller oval shape for his pupil. And while I'm here, I'm actually just going to fill that in black. Okay, now I'm going to move across here and make a horizontal line coming across. We're going to stop at the tip of the nose area, and we're going to bring this line down and in slightly, kind of like a triangle here, and then round it back around the top there. And I'm gonna add a little bit of a oval shape there for a highlight, and we'll come back for that. All right, continuing this shape for the bottom part of his face here, going into his mouth, so it curves up right about here, and then we'll put a little line there to indicate the end of his mouth. All right, starting from here on the bottom of his face, I'm going to bring a line that comes down and then curves around for his body. And we're going to stop about here. And this is where I'll add his arm. So I'm going to start here, bring a straight line, drop down, extend it a little past where we stopped for the body here, and I'll connect the body back in to the hand area here. And we'll wrap around 1, 2, and then 3 curved lines for the fingers, and then we'll bring this line back up parallel along with that first line we made for the arm. All right, let's come back up to the face area here. So now I can add the eye that appears on the other side. So we'll make a curved line around, and inside of that a smaller curved line for the pupil, and again fill that space in. Okay, adding a line for the side of his face starting about here. We'll extend this up. I'm going to stop and add kind of this slanted oval shape for his eyebrow, and then we'll extend the line up at a point for his ear and bring this back down. We'll stop here, and this is where I'll make his other eyebrow, which is again above this eye here. So we'll make a slanted kind of oval shape here. And now we'll make his other ear, which is going to extend up. And then we're going to slant this at a diagonal down. All right, for the back of Bluey's body, we're going to start a line from his eyebrow and extend this out. And then just kind of curve it all the way down. We'll drop this line all the way down to the side of his arm, and then kind of curve it back in toward his body, and that's what will imply that his body goes behind his hand here. Let's extend his legs out, which is going to be a line that drops down and then across, and then we'll stop here and bring a curved line in, and then a line back up, just like that. And then we'll add his other leg, which is going to start here. We'll bring a line down and across, curved line again, back up, and then we'll extend the straight line up for the other side of his leg. All right, while we're here, we'll add some curved lines for his toes, 2 there, and then 2 on this side. And we can't forget his very important tail, so I'm going to bring curved line out and just add a couple of bumps here. And extend this back in toward his body. So now we can start working on some detail area. I'm going to add a spot here along the side of his body, another smaller spot here, and now there's a separation of color coming from here, so we'll draw a curved line across. And now we'll make the interior for the ears, which is just a parallel line to the the outer line of the ear. Triangular shape. Stop here, and now I'm just going to add a line that extends across to complete the top of his head. All right, the rest of it we're going to make with color, or kind of create the details with color. So I'm first going to start with a very light blue, and obviously the character's name is Bluey, so he's going to have a lot of blue colors in here. So we're going to come in between the eyes and extend the line up. And I'm just going to kind of shade in some area here, and then in between right there. So it's this middle part is going to be this light blue area. I'm also going to shade this kind of area here, right below the eye here, and I'm going to kind of curve it down, and then it's going to extend just above the mouth, and then around here to the bottom part of the mouth. And this is all going to be this light blue color. Underneath the eye, and then underneath the separation line we made here. Around these bumps. We're also going to extend this down along his arm, and then just kind of make a line across here because there's another separation for the color of his hand. Okay, another kind of curved line here around his stomach area. And I'm going to add the top part here is going to be this, this light blue color. I'm just going to start filling this all in with this light blue. And we'll extend this down to the other part of his body here. Also, same thing with the arms. I'm just going to cap off the top part of the legs here and then shade this all in with this light blue color. All right, I'm going to jump into a tan color now for the mouth part. And that's going to go around the nose area and just kind of around the mouth here. We're actually also going to use this tan color for the inside of the ears. And this light blue, I'm actually going to add one more section to the tail here. Okay, so now I'm going to go back and add a darker color for the ears. It's kind of going more into a purplish tone here, so it really separates the colors here and the contrast. And this section of his face. A nice smooth marker stroke back and forth to really fill that space in neatly. Okay, I'm also going to fill in these spots on the back of his body here, as well as the separation line for the end of the tail. And then this side of his face here, around the eye, filling in the space. Last but not least, I'm going to grab a black marker and fill in the tip, or kind of the space around his nose here, or the space for his nose. I'm going to fill that in black, around that highlight. And we're going going to call that one finished for Bluey. Hope you guys really enjoyed this drawing. It's a lot of fun to draw. Make sure you give them a try. And see you guys next time. Bye.